Love being out in the woods in the autumn season. The crisp air, the colorful leaves, the sustained winds, overcast skies. I love it all. I love it all. I'm out here in the back country again. Have to get my fill of the fall. This is kind of a nice spot in a familiar forest. So I've never been to this spot in the forest before. So it's really kind of a new experience for me. I'm very excited about that. Have some good food tonight. Have some good drink tonight. Have some adventures planned. You're watching Small Plots with Kevin. I'm Kevin. I'm going to put my pack down. I'm going to set up a tarp. The rain is supposed to hold off today, but there is a small chance. It rained all morning in this area. So I'm going to set up a tarp just for some shelter, get my tent going, and get to camping. Let's go. Pretty simple tarp shelter tonight. Just kind of gonna do similar like an Adirondack back. Again, the rain's not really supposed to come, but I want to be prepared in case it does. Just like that branch that fell out of the forest tree canopy. It's a bit windy, you can see, which makes tarp, setting up the tarp just easy and enjoyable. There's tons of these. It's everywhere on the ground. So we got to get those out before we put the tent down. Well, we got it. The wind can't figure out whether it's going to push it in or push it out. Don't really need it. It's just kind of in case it rains, which it probably won't. There she blows. I'm just going to shove my stuff in there for now. I'll set up sleep stuff later. Not really keen to do it now. So I'm ready to break into the beverage center, I think. If you know what I'm saying. I think you do know what I'm saying when I say that. Okay. Here we are, ready to break in to the beverage center once again. Today I have Hayburner American IPA from Big Ditch Brewing out of Buffalo, New York. Hazy IPA. It's one of my, it says American IPA, but it's hazy. It's pretty hazy. Not the haziest. I don't know why it's not classified as hazy. Maybe because it's not the haziest, but it is good. It's been a while since I've had some Hayburner. It's quite tasty. Kind of quickly set up here. The slightest bit of breeze is just pushing the tarp. I wish you could see it directly behind me. It's now going in the opposite direction. The breeze is not knowing what way it wants to blow today. So either way, I'm set up. As you can kind of see behind me, the sun's coming out. Real low chance of rain. So I'm prepared if it comes, but I'm not expecting it. Tent's all good. That was actually less difficult than the tarp, thankfully. So cheers, everybody. Wanted to give a quick thanks for everybody coming back and being so supportive on my return after my injury and not posting videos for a little while there. And it's been great coming back, getting back in the swing of things. So thanks everybody for popping back in, giving small plots a watch. I got lots more coming. We're in my favorite camping season, and I can't get sick of it. I just can't. It's impossible. It's impossible. So on the way in here, I saw a campwood seller place. So got some actual dried campfire wood tonight. Won't be searching for anything other than kindling to get it started. I'm probably gonna do that relatively soon. There is a nip in the air. It's not really that cold, but it's a little nippy. It's not too crazy, and it's only gonna get colder as the night goes on. It's supposed to dip into the upper 30s tonight Fahrenheit. Nothing crazy, but it'll be a little chilly, so I'll have to get the fire started. Have my favorite fall meal to cook on it. Longtime viewers of small plots will know exactly what that is. And kind of just have a chill day. Nothing crazy. Hope to explore a little bit. But really, I'm just happy to be out here. Happy to relax. It's been a busy week. And kind of just take it all in. All right, well, I don't know if you heard that gunshot. The hunters are out, so I think it's the perfect time. Unzip my jacket, show some orange, and take a walk in the forest here. And go just kind of walk through the forest. There's a little bit of an implied trail. I think it's an old farm trail, or it's not an old road or anything. It's like far too crappy for that, but I think it's like an old tractor trail. Just kind of runs along in there, and we're gonna see what's in the forest. Probably a tree or two. Let's go see the trees. Well, the trail's kind of already gone. I'm gonna keep walking in the woods. I thought this trail went a little bit farther in, but oh well. Well, this is kind of it. I don't really want to get lost today, especially with all the hunters out. I'm feeling very deerish, if I'm being honest. I don't think I'm looking deerish, but I'm feeling deerish. I'm feeling a little deerish. So I don't think I'm gonna go too much farther. I'm just gonna stand here, honestly, in the woods for a second, kind of just take it all in. But yeah, the path stopped. It's, you know, rookie mistake to keep walking randomly. I don't wanna get lost. And this is a big forest I'm in. So this is it, a beautiful little spot. That was kind of anticlimactic walk, but I don't know, still nice to be out here. All right, well, that was kind of a worthless walk, but one thing I did do on that walk to kind of make it a little worthwhile was I got some kindling to start the fire. It's getting a little chilly. I'm getting kind of hungry. I think it's fire time. It's gonna get dark in about an hour and a half or so. May as well enjoy the nice ambience of a fire. Today, weirdly enough, starting the fire with duct tape again, like last video, even though I'm not in the rain like last video. But I was out of duct tape and I had to go to the store and get some. The only duct tape I could find was just red duct tape. So that's what I'm starting the fire with, red duct tape. All right, let's see. I don't think I'm gonna do a full 3 to make the triangle. I'll start off with 2 and take it from there. Let's get a nice bed of randos down. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, that wind's not going to let me do it in this direction. So let me turn around and oh, here we go. I can't even get a flame. Okay. Let's see that go out before I put it down. Oh, I hear it sizzling. I don't know why. All right, put this other one here. No, don't go out. You have fuel. You have lots of fuel. Take the fuel. Oh, there we go. Oh, thank God. That is out. Okay. Now it's time to get serious. I'm gonna smell like plastic. Just goes out immediately. I don't know how I'm gonna get this fire lit. Can't even get the lighter light for longer than a second. Oh, this is so demoralizing, guys. I can't get the flame to just stay. It just goes out. Just keep trying, I guess. We got at this for 5 minutes. I can't even get a flame started. All right. Well, I'm not going to film this whole thing because I'm just wasting battery. And there you don't have a fire. Okay, after maybe 5-10 more minutes of futzing, finally got a flame. It's not a started fire yet, still going with the kindling, but yeah, that's finally, good Lord. Still gotta nurse it. The wind's not making it easy, but I think we're basically in the clear here as long as I keep being attentive. I don't know if the camera's gonna be picking up on it throughout the video, but there's just like where I set up the tent, there are all those nuts. They're just falling the whole time. Just doog, 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 like constant nut drops. There was one right there. Oof, oof, oof. By the way, I only got the one duct tape lit. I had this second like messed up one. I'm just gonna, there you go, eat it. Okay, now I think it's safe to say, and there you have a fire. It is on me. I'm burning alive. I gotta get out of here. Okay. It's time to eat. Tonight for dinner, I've already made the arrangements. I've pulled the coals out, cooking steaks on the coals, baby. I'm gonna have a steak. I've already pre-seasoned it with Montreal seasoning. I'm gonna put it directly, just right on the coals, just meat and coal, and that's it. So pumped. I've pre-prepped, I'll roll the B-roll of what they look like inside. Potatoes with a bunch of seasonings like garlic powder, paprika, rosemary, olive oil, what have you. They leaked all over the bottom of my cooler. Luckily my cooler is plastic like coolers tend to be, and I thought it was the steak blood because it was all red because of the paprika. Anyway, I'm gonna put the potatoes on, I'm gonna put the steak on, and have myself a little time. Here we go. I'll let the potatoes cook for a bit and put the steaks on soon. Okay, steak time. You see the coals, you see the steak. Here we go. And now we wait for like 40 minutes. I'm just gonna wait right here. Okay, I think it's time to pull the steaks off. Not the potatoes. I don't think the potatoes are ready just yet, but the steaks. And then soon the potatoes. Okay, let's go. There we go. I'm gonna burn the plate. I got a paper plate. That's a fine gentleman right there. Here we go. I'm so excited. Longtime viewers of the channel will know that this is just my favorite way to cook and eat steak. I gotta see it. I gotta be able to see it here. Let me just, I brought silverware from home because, I mean, we're fancy. I got a paper plate. This is fancy. I'm not eating off a cutting board today, you guys. Here we go. Oh my God, are you kidding me? You can't see that. That's pretty good. That's great. You gotta be kidding me. If you're cooking steaks, like on the reg, like if you're a steak guy and you haven't tried steak on the coals, I highly recommend cooking steak directly on the coals. All right, I'm gonna pull off these potatoes, have some of those in just a minute here. Okay, let's see how the potatoes are doing. Hot, but tasty. I got white potatoes. I don't really know, like I don't usually cook with white potatoes. I feel like they're maybe less dense than russets. You seem to cook up quicker and maybe like a little bit sweeter. Interesting. Really good though. Okay, I'm gonna eat all this stuff, not spend too much time filming. It's really cold out and the food is getting cold fast. There are malls on my steak. All right, I'm gonna eat the steak. I'm gonna eat these potatoes. And then you at home, I hope you are eating steak and potatoes as well. Like and subscribe. That was amazing. I love steak on the coals. Those potatoes are great. The white potatoes it threw me off a little bit, but I like the white potatoes as well. I'm pretty stuffed now. I have like a beer and a half left. I'm gonna drink the beer and a half. I feel a little bad I wasn't able to go on an adventure earlier. This has kind of been a slapdash, like bang bang boom trip. Kind of just enjoying the fall here. But right now, I'm gonna rest my weary stomach after those steak and potatoes. That was great. I love steak on the coals. Guys, seriously. I know you're like, oh, steak on the coals, whatever, it's probably not that good. Say no more. Just do it. Just do it. Just have yourself a little steak on the coals. You saw how easy it is. I seasoned it with Montreal seasoning. And boom, on the coals. Once you start seeing a little blood on the top, getting a little bloody, flip it over, cook it for about half the time you did the first side. Fantastic, fantastic. Almost out of wood, but I can process some more. It's getting a little chilly. A lot of spiders. Lot of spider. Oh, where'd he go? There he is. Lot of spiders. Lot of spiders going on here tonight, guys. Get off of me. Who told you to get up there? They're everywhere. Thought I saw another one. They're any crevice that they just crawl in and compact their legs, which to me is kind of grosser than just seeing a normal spider. Seeing a spider with like its legs compacted, I don't know, it's gross. It's like they don't think they're being seen. It's like a spider in its natural element, you know? Anyway. This is it, baby. There's another one. Well, yeah, here I am in the tent here. Pretty low-key camp. Ate some food, got pretty tired. Didn't end up going for another walk or anything. It's just it's a little chillier than I thought it would be. I'm just gonna crawl into this here sleeping bag and have myself a little time. Bears are out, so you know, unless anything crazy happens tonight with bears, I'll see you guys in just a second. Beautiful morning out here in the back country. Slept pretty well in the tent, can't complain. Nice and warm. It's a pretty chilly morning. It's in the mid-30s Fahrenheit, just above freezing. Nothing too bad. Nothing we can't handle, eh? Kind of want to sleep a little bit longer, but things are getting noisy around here. Between the birds and some squirrels. And there's like, I don't know what it is, some major construction project happening in the distance, like the far distance, but there are lots of trucks backing up. So I'm just hearing like, boop, 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 like just pretty incessantly. Not to mention, late last night, some other campers camped up the forest road there, basically right next to my site. I don't know why. There's several empty sites in the area. They didn't really do anything. I assume they just kind of like pulled up, slept in their car or something. They were going to get up early to hunt, which seems like it was right because I've been woken up by extremely way too close gunshots. Like I expected to look out the tent and just see like a guy standing there, like really close, which isn't like really cool. You know, it's public land, not your land. You're allowed to hunt here, just not, you know, next to strangers. You gotta, well, there's laws, what is it, like a certain amount of feet away from a road or whatever. I don't know, maybe he's totally within the law. But you don't usually like to wake up to the sound of a really close gunshot. Like a few of them. I do that enough in the city. All packed up, got all the trash, got all the up. Here's where the tent was. It's not a big deal. It's kind of a quick trip, a bridge trip. No big deal. This has been Small Plots with Kevin. I'm Kevin. Don't forget, new episodes of Small Plots every Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. It's the time for you. It's the time for me. It's the time for Small Plots. It's time for us. It's wonderful. Yeah, this is a little bit shorter video. It's kind of hard to film in the wind, and I just was kind of just enraptured over how beautiful it was, and not really much. Nothing really happened. You saw it all. Pretty classic, pretty simple trip. Well, thanks for watching till the end here, everybody, and I'll catch you on the look at all these nuts on the ground next to you. Mwah.